time for the Lions and Buccaneers Week 15 review, the Motor City Tank Bowl. So let's go ahead, let's jump right into it. So this game had every element of a tank bowl with a half-empty Ford field. Like at least 40 to 50% of the seats were full. That is just sad. So the joint streak of having really good crowds has officially ended. Damn. That is just fucking sad. So this game, Jameis Winston had a choice at the beginning. Be an elite quarterback or be a turnover machine. At the beginning, Jameis turned into a turnover machine, handing Helwani to Vi his first career interception. That would only be one of the main highlights of this game. Because Detroit's offense would start out with 4 straight 3-and-outs. Holy fuck, that is bad. And 56 total yards of offense in the first half. And people say Stafford was the problem this whole time. Give your goddamn head a shake. Fuck this. Give me my Captain Morgan already. Fuck me. This is going to be a long-ass review. Meanwhile, on the defensive front, Jameis Winston, after a turnover, Jameis then changed his mind and shut it down in the famous Jameis Bakery and decided to be an elite quarterback. Too late in the season when it doesn't even matter anymore. So Jameis Winston then went on to become an elite quarterback. He would throw so many bombs out the ass, including over 200 yards of total offense in the first quarter and 2 touchdowns. Let's be real, the 3 touchdowns Jameis had in the first half were all because of Will Harris and Tracy Walker getting completely toasted and roasted on an open fire. Like seriously, the second Tampa Bay touchdown, Will Harris looked completely lost in the play. Because originally, Helwani Tavai was supposed to cover the tight end, and Will Harris was supposed to cover the slot wide receiver. And Tavai had to go out of coverage and point to Will Harris where to go. And either A, Will Harris didn't give a damn what Tavai said, or B, there was a miscommunication between the two that left the receiver wide open for Jameis to throw a 33-yard bomb to. Take your pick, folks, on what happened there. The second half, though, the Lions then decide to sabotage the tank by trying to come back from a 21-point deficit. West Hill would get 2 rushing touchdowns. The run game suffered a big blow since Bo Scarborough is not in his game, as he has missed it with ribs injuries. And Jared Davis would also miss time in this game as he has been placed on the IR for the rest of the season, adding more injuries to the Lions injury list. We already wrapped up the Lions winning the 2019 NFL Injury Bowl. I would give the Lions a trophy, but it snapped in half already. So the defense then tried to show something there. And then when the Lions got all the way to 24-17 at the start of fourth quarter, and just when you thought the Lions were going to come back, David Blough blows it by throwing a pick six that would put the game out of reach. Then Tampa Bay would add one more touchdown in garbage time, and Blough would throw another interception. The Lions would also lose a fumble. So the offense played completely sloppy, which led to famous Jameis having a field day on the defense. By the way, congrats to famous Jameis Winston on his back-to-back 450-yard passing yard games. He has the keys to be an elite quarterback, but Jameis Winston needs to stop turning the goddamn ball over so often. So the Lions lose this game 38-17. The Lions end up protecting their 5th draft spot. Sadly, they do not move up in the draft order, since the Giants won and the Dolphins lost and the Redskins lost and the Bungles lost. Keep in mind, if the Giants win one more game, or if the Redskins win one more game, or if the Dolphins win one more game, That opens the, and the Lions keep losing. That opens the door for the Lions to move up in the draft order. Honestly, even with the injuries, the Lions aren't even good enough to probably win another game. Unless Stafford comes back. So yeah, to all the Stafford haters. Is it still Stafford's fault we suck? No? Seems to me all the Stafford haters did was just turn their attention to Matt Patricia. They decided to go find a new scapegoat to go bully. But oh well, you can't fix stupid at the end of the day. But yeah, another loss. The Lions fall to 3-10-1. And yes, I am aware of the sell the team flag that was flown at the game earlier. Keep flying that flag all you want, folks. Martha Ford is not selling the team anytime soon. It won't happen. Guarantee it. But yeah, this was just a very embarrassing loss. Like, what do you want me to say? The Lions battled back, but just another defensive fourth quarter collapse, sort of. And the offense going back to first half form in the fourth quarter. Like, what is there to say? Like, the Lions got nothing to play for, you know. It just shows how much the injuries have caught up to the Lions and how it's really played an effect this season. Like I said, what do you want Patricia to do? Do you want him to put a pair of pads on and go on the field himself and do it all on his own? That what you all want? Sounds to me like most of us want that. I'll wait. But yeah, and of course next week, we have of course the Mile High Tank Bowl in Denver, since the Broncos were eliminated earlier today with a loss to Kansas City. So yeah, next week's game is going to be a Mile High Tank Bowl. You got that to look forward to, as the Lions continue their quest for a top 5 draft pick. How are they gonna mess this up? But we'll have to wait and see. And it's very unlikely if Chase Young will even be available in the draft now anyway, since there's now reports that Chase Young might be going back to Ohio State for another year. God damn it. But hey, I mean, the Lions, I think 5th or better would give the Lions a shot at maybe Isaiah Simmons, the linebacker out of Clemson. Because the Lions badly need a pass rusher and a linebacker that can help the coverage flaws of Helani Tavai and Jared Davis. Like, the Lions do need another linebacker to help coverage flaws. Isaiah Simmons would massively fill a need, without a doubt. Like I said, have Helani Tavai in the middle and move Jared Davis to either outside linebacker or edge rusher, so that Jared Davis can be a pass rusher, because he fits this scheme more as a pass rusher than stuffing the run. Like I've said, the defense has gone better at stopping the run. It's just the pass game is where this team is getting burned massive. The defense is getting burned massively. And it's mainly the lack of a pass rush. But yeah, that's another week of Detroit Lions football and embracing the suck. But yeah, that is all I gotta say, folks. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace out, embrace the suck a lot more. Hand me my Captain Morgan.